Okay, I know I'm in the right place. Hey, how you loving? This is Reverend Valerie Love at your service, Divine Midwife of Soul Destiny. I got a new look. We are done with the mohawk. We are done with the mohawk. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, my peeps. Look at all my peeps coming in. I decided to come and shoot this vid for you at the park, so we would have a beautiful background for this incredible story I'm getting ready to share with you. This incredible story I'm about to share with you. Come on in, peeps. Come on and sit down. As Valerie, can I ask you a question? Yes. Hello, Val. Looking as beautiful as ever. Oh, thank you. You wouldn't say this if I had my sunglasses off, because I've been crying a lot today. Happy tears for sure. Frankie had a question for me. China. Oh, Dr. Jataya, you wasn't with us this morning. Oh, Fallon, you're going to hear all about it this evening. Yeah, Money Mastermind. I got a big announcement from Money Mastermind tonight. China. I'm going to China. Yay, I'm coming to China. China. No. Why no? Yes, I'm going to China. What you talking about? No. Look, when God says yes, we say yes. Okay? China. China family. Hold up. Question. Okay. Jehovah's Witnesses, and watch your brothers and sisters. Ooh, I didn't get the whole question, Frank, but I did see that it has something to do with Jehovah's Witnesses and me being in communication with my family. I'm in not communication with any of my Jehovah's Witness family. None of them. My mother passed on. She and I made my peace before we left. I had a JW friend, and she shunned me. Oh, yes, they're good at shunning. They know how to do that. They know how to do that. Isn't this a beautiful backdrop? So I'm here in the park, and I figured I would shoot this vid from the park for us to tell y'all this story about the trip to China. LuvTubers, guess what? I leave on Friday. Is that freaking awesome or what? Shut up. Right, Fallon? Fallon says, shut up. Shut the front door. I leave on Friday. How you loving? How you loving China? China better get ready for the Bitcoin queen, because you know me. China ain't never seen nobody like me before. They're going to be like, who let her in here? Let's speak to those people over at the embassy that gave her permission to come up in this camp. This woman is wild. Who told her she could come in here? Come in here and start a ruckus. Go back to the United States. Oh my God. Woo! I have got a story to tell y'all. I'm going to China, y'all. I'm talking about a little girl that was born in Harlem, USA, that I have never even fathomed having a passport. That when I grew up, I could not even believe that I could even have a passport, because the only person that I knew that had a passport was James Bond. And anybody that says their last name and then their whole name is cool. Bond. James Bond. You know, that's just like cool. Like Love. Valerie Love. You know, that was cool. And he was the only person I ever knew growing up in New York City, Harlem, born to a 19-year-old single mother. Do you think when I was born in that hospital room that they ever had any inclination of what God had ordained over my life? Do you really think they had any inclination about what was about to happen? In the middle of the hood, Harlem, never seen a passport. None of my people never had a passport. You didn't even need a passport to leave the country back then. Nobody knew anything about it. Oh, but God had a plan. And let me tell you something. I'm on the God plan, baby. I'm not on no other plan but the God plan. So here's how this happened. But before I tell you the story, you know how we like to say, get ready, duct tape your socks on, glue your socks on. If you don't have your socks glued on, glue them on. Tighten up your wig. Put a rubber band around your wig. Hold your wig on. Because some of y'all going to lose your wig right now when I tell you this story. If you got a weave, if it's a bad weave, get that glue out and tighten up them tracks. Tighten them up. Oh, Lord. People with bad weaves kill me. I turn around and we look on the street, and here go tumbleweed hair rolling down the streets. Stop it. Just say no to bad weaves. But anyway. Oh, my God. LuvTubers, you got to have fun in your life. You got to have fun in your life. Oh, my God. I wish I could read all the comments, but I can't get them all. But wait a minute. If you have a good weave, get the little string and tighten. Because I think the good ones, I think they sew them in. But the bad ones, I think they just slap some glue on your head and roll you out the front door. Here's some glue. Bye. Oh my God. But this is not about bad weaves. Oh Lord. LuvTubers, y'all crack me up. But anyway, this is Spirituality Channel. This is not about bad weaves. This is about the trip to China. I digress. Pardon me. Sometimes I go off on tangents. You gotta forgive Reverend Val. Sometimes I get caught up in a moment. So anyway, let me tell you this story. I'm going to China. I leave on the 27th of October. You know this is my birthday month. Look at God. And I'm going to tell you, the next vid I'm going to do, I'm going to be not outside because I know the crashing water is probably interfering with the sound. But the next vid I give, I love being in nature, but the next vid I do is going to be in a quiet place. And it's going to be entitled, The Easy Button to the Universe. The universe has an easy button, and baby, I found it. I'm going to say that again. The universe has an easy button, and I found it. And you know what happens when I find something. I share it with you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. I feel like Oprah. You get an easy button, and 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 you get an easy button. Everybody that I know is going to know that there is an easy button to the universe. I found it, and I will share it. That's another vid. This vid is the story of how I'm going to China, how I am about to board a plane to go to China and Hong Kong this Friday. So, week before last, today is Monday as I'm filming this. Yesterday would have been a week ago. So a week ago from yesterday, a week back. The Sunday, not this Sunday, the Sunday before that. That would have been something like October 15th or somewhere around there. My girlfriend, Dr. Jiwa Lee, incredible healer, incredible light worker on the planet. Dr. Jiwa Lee, she said to me, Val, I got a quick question for you. Want to go to China? And everything in my spirit said yes. It was like my spirit rose up. And I said, well, send me all the info. She tells me the price. She sends me the info. Now, this is where the story gets good. Last month, September, early in September, I got the urge to go and pull my passport out because you know you can't leave the country unless you have 6 months more than 6 months validity on your passport, because there is no country that you want to be in anyway that's going to allow you to come into the country and stay in the country or grant you a visa to come to the country unless you have at least 6 months validity on your passport. So something told me to pull out my passport. Now this was before China because I didn't know I was going to China, but indeed the divine knew that I was going to China and Hong Kong. So that's why it was stirring in me. Go get your passport. I go into my magical closet because that's where I keep my passport. I pull my passport out and I look at it, and sure enough, it expires in January 2018. Well, that was September. That means, Val, you can't leave the country, and you know that at any moment God could summon you out of the country. So you need to go and take care of the passport. So I took the passport and I put it on my altar, and I lifted it in prayer. An ascensionist passport. This passport was born in ministry. Why? Because the very first time I got my passport was in 2008, and it expires in 2018. This 2008 passport, I got it on my way to Africa when I was first going for ministry with Reverend Pastor Nolan Henson. And they told me exactly how to go and get an expedited passport. I went and bought the passport for Africa for ministry. This passport was born in ministry. This passport is sacred, holy, lifted to a high vibration. This is a high vibration passport. Maybe if you touch it, your fingers just might catch fire. So anyway, I take the passport, I put it on the altar. It is praying up. It's praying up. It's going higher in vibration, higher in vibration. I don't know why I'm doing this. Then something tells me, remember, your birthday is coming up, time to renew your license as well, which I do. I go to renew my license before I went to Salem, Massachusetts. Now, after a while, I took the passport off the altar and I began carrying it around with me in my purse. Something told me to carry it around with me. I put it in my purse and I was walking around with it. Yeah, I'll get to the passport office. Yeah, I'll get there. Week before last, 8 days ago on Sunday, Jiwa Lee says to me, hey Val, quick question. Want to go to China? I'm like, Jiwa, that's your quick question. Anybody else's quick question would have been, hey Val, want to go to the movies? Hey Val, want to go to the store? You want to go to dinner? Even, hey, want to go to Vegas? Dr. Jiwa Lee, that's how she rolls. Hey Val, want to go to China? And I tell you, when I heard that question, I knew the answer immediately. My spirit said yes. See, I know that a lot of you, your spirit said yes to things, but your pocketbook saying no. You said yes, your spirit said yes, but your bank account is saying no. Why do you allow that to continue to happen? The only reason that happens is because you allow that to happen. This is what a coach of mine told me, and this is exactly when I stopped letting money stop me from doing things. That's what my coach, guess what my coach said to me? I'll tell you exactly what coach said it. T. Harv Eker. I have given that man thousands of dollars, and it was well worth it. I've been in coaching programs and at his events multiple times. And guess what he said to me? He said, if money stops you, it will always stop you. I'm going to say it again. I hope I'm getting right in your tail. If money stops you, it will always stop you. And when he said that, I stopped. I was like, oh my God. How many times did I let money stop me? He said, if money stops you, if it has the power to stop you, if you have imbued your money with that much power that it can stop you from living your soul's destiny and traveling the globe, if that has happened, there's a whole lot bigger problem than not enough money in the bank. There is a problem of the mind where you have now imbued money with more power than it has. You have told money, take control of me and my life, money, and you tell me how it's going to go. Oh, no. That is out of order. See, money is a servant. Money is a tool. It's a wonderful tool. It's a wonderful servant, yet it is a servant and a tool nonetheless. But some of you have made money your boss, because now it pimps you and tells you, no, you can't go to Africa. Now sit down, you ain't going nowhere. Sit down and eat them bonbons on the sofa and watch the Housewives. I'm running the show around here. That's what some of y'all have allowed your money to do. Run your show. And even worse than money running your show, the opportunity. This is the worst part about not having money. The opportunity to unfold your soul goes unanswered day after day, time after time, because you keep saying you ain't got no money. If you're 20-something, 30-something, 40-something, 50-something, when the hell you going to say yes and have the money? How long you going to keep saying you ain't got the money? Are you okay with that? See, there was a point I was searching so hard to rectify my dysfunctional relationship with money, because it was destroying me. It was destroying opportunities. It was causing me to not live this big, fabulous, juicy, fat God life I know I'm supposed to live. It was stopping me from doing all these things until I discovered, wait a minute, money's not stopping me. Money doesn't have the power to stop me. I'm stopping me. And I'm using money as a grand excuse because, oh, well, nobody will say anything to me about that. Like, oh, we understand. You work a job. You don't have money. You don't have time to go. We understand. You can't unfold your destiny. You can't travel all over the world to Europe and Africa and Asia and Thailand and Bali and all the places you want to go. We understand. You don't have the money for that. And guess what? The circle you're around, please let me step on your toes right now, because I'm coming with the steel toe boots. Let me just do some stomping. Would that be okay for your soul's benefit? Because when your body is uncomfortable and when your mind is perplexed, your soul is growing. I'm going to say it again. When your body is uncomfortable and you don't like what I'm talking about, your soul is growing. And I am from Harlem, from the hood, and I will come straight up ghetto fabulous and come with my Timberlands and step on your toes if it will wake up your soul. Here's the deal. The money situation is a disease of the mind. So if you say, I don't have money, you are saying, I don't have energy. Money is energy. Energy. Money is energy. So if you say, I don't have money, you don't have energy. Next, if you really don't want to do something, and you're too afraid to step out there and really live your big, luscious, lovely, God-sized life, you'll make up any excuse, and money is just as good as anyone, to mask the fear. Now, G. Willie said, you want to go to China? My whole spirit jumps up, says yes. My passport is in my purse. All of a sudden, Monday I talk to her, okay, get the specifics. Tuesday they tell me, listen, get your passport renewed, of course expedited. Get your Chinese visa, takes 3 to 5 days. I said, no problem, I got you. Get your airline tickets, no problem, I got you. Got the airline tickets on Wednesday. Look at God. Here's the easy button of the universe. This is your girl, Reverend Valerie Love. I'm here for your soul's ascension. I'm here for your freedom, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. I'm here for you. I go to the passport office, fill out a couple of papers, easy breezy, no line, walk right in, easy breezy, give them everything they require. They said, come back tomorrow. I come back tomorrow, they give me a brand new passport, easy breezy. I go over to the visa office of the Chinese embassy. This was Thursday. Supposedly it takes 5 days, right? 3 to 5 days. I say, yes, I'm coming to China next week. How lovely. And I require expedited visa. They're like, no problem. Fill out the paperwork, give it to them. They said, come back on the 23rd. The 23rd is Monday. That's today. This morning, where do you think I was when the visa office of the Chinese embassy opened early this morning? Reverend Valerie Love was in the camp picking up a Chinese visa. I asked for 6 months. They gave me a 10-year visa to China. I can come and go to China as much as I want for the next 10 years. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Can you understand words that are coming out of my mouth? Let God do it. I'm telling you, I found the easy button to the universe, and I'm going to share it with you. Next, I get the visa. Remember, last year, when I went to India, remember, I asked for a visa just to take me in and out of the country. I didn't know what I was doing. God was leading the way. India gave me a 10-year visa. I can come and go and take you on as many retreats to India and China as we desire for 10 years. How you like that? How you like God? I told my team this morning in the Millionaire Club, supersize me. Just look up to God and say, supersize me. Supersize me, God. Supersize me. Supersize my life. Supersize me. Some of you are living too little. Too little. Stop it. You killing yourself. Yes, it's a long, slow death, yet it is very painful, and it is a death nevertheless. I'm going to China. You know, whatever they let me film from there, I will film, because China, they kind of a little bit on lockdown, and they say whatever China bans is probably going to be something that blows up real big, because they banned Google, they banned YouTube, they banned Facebook. I don't know if they're still banned, but we'll see when I go there. And I don't know if they'll let me stream live, but y'all know LuvTubers. I'm going to be videotaping everything they let me videotape in China to bring back to you, and Hong Kong to bring back to you, because I love you just that much. And I want to expose you. I desire to expose you to an expanded way of living. I desire to expose you to a higher level, a higher consciousness. Not because I think I have a higher consciousness than anybody else. Nope, that's not it. because I'm going on a God-sized journey and I desire to bring you along with me. Would that be okay? Energetically, you can come along with me. So that's the story. It's paid for. Tickets are paid for. The passport is renewed. The Chinese visa is taken care of. All I got to do is pull out the suitcases. I'll be packed lickety-split because y'all know how I'll be popping around this whole globe. You are free to move about the cabin. That means the whole globe. Some people never left their city or their state. Some people never left their country. I'll be scratching my head. Every time you have a travel experience, you expand your soul. You unfold your soul. Can you imagine? Now I'm going to go to China. What if I come into communion and contact with Kuan Yin as an ascended master because I'm closer to her home and where she was? Think of the spiritual implications of that. Think of the implications of the expansion in the mind from going to China and Hong Kong. Oh my God. Kuan Yin, Bodhisattva, compassion. Love Kuan Yin. That's my girl. When I want some real compassion, I'll be like, Kuan Yin, help me. Hold me, Kuan Yin, because I'm about to pimp slap somebody. And you know, she'll bring you back. She'll help you. She will help you. I love you, LuvTubers. I love you so, so very much. This is what I know. If you don't know how to do any of this and you really want a supersized life, reach out to me for a 30-minute discovery coaching session. I'm still doing them for a short period of time. I have had a ball speaking to you all. You know, we have the Money Mastermind coaching program that's still open for a short period of time. Apply. ValerieLove.com. Click on coaching. Pick up my books. Let's do this. And let's do it together. And let's do it now. Peace. Mwah! I love you, LuvTubers. We going to China, baby, and Hong Kong.